One thing that I think is so special about the time that I live in and you live in is that there's nothing you can't learn. There's endless opportunities, and the ability to connect with people is endless. And while there are obviously bad things or bad sides to those, the funny part about having so much opportunity is that it actually can make you live in analysis paralysis, because your brain, when it has too many options, it becomes very indecisive. I know for me, when I was starting on my online journey or starting my own businesses, there was so much information out there. There were so many different avenues, especially in the arena of stay-at-home moms or working moms. You see people doing so many different things, and you can kind of get shiny object syndrome, where you're like, oh, well, that looks fun what they're doing, or that might be something I want to do, or maybe I want to try that instead. And it's very easy to get distracted, and then to feel inferior too, or seeing someone else's success in something makes you feel like, well, I would never be able to do that. And a lot of that is just practiced mindset and just your own things to work out, confidence-wise about yourself. So there's a lot of work that goes into putting yourself out there. There's a lot of work that goes into starting your own venture, your own business, your own nonprofit, your own whatever it might be, because it takes a lot of self-reflection, and you have to answer the call to a lot of things that you've been ignoring about just your own capabilities and the way you view yourself. So there's a lot of little weird obstacles to get over when you're wanting to step out in faith and try something new or have a change in your life, because there's more than just the action to take. It's this whole mindset game, and it just truly can be downright paralyzing. And if you're someone like me who deals with perfectionism anyway, it's just a hard combo to work through. But there is so much to be said on just taking imperfect action and doing things because you know that it's the first next step to do. So what I really try to encourage myself and my clients to do is, when you're wanting to do something, have change, make a transformation in your life, it's look at the next thing, have a plan, break it down into small steps, and then go step by step, rather than looking at the big picture or where you're hoping to end up, because it will be paralyzing to think about all that change. One thing that I like to help people is just to figure out, what is that first step that you need to take? Let's get that going. And that can kind of have a snowball effect on continuing to make changes, continuing to make decisions, and continuing to step out in faith, because it takes us a trust to do things differently than you have. Your brain wants to conserve energy and avoid pain, and that your brain is going to shut down a lot of things before you ever get started just because of that. So for me, I think the reality of just how finite time is, how fragile life can be, if there's something that you've been wanting to do, if there's a change you've been wanting to make and you have just not done it for whatever reason, really take some time to self-reflect and think about, what is causing me not to do it? Is it because I truly don't know? Is it because I truly just can't? Or is it because the combination of trying to figure out what to do and expend the energy is stopping me? It's self-sabotage. So I can probably guess, if I talk to you, what it might be that's holding you back, because that's what I try to help figure out for my clients and get them going. And it's also why I feel excited about doing a self-sabotage workshop. So we're going to break free from self-sabotage, because we are going to be action takers in life, and we're not going to sit on the sidelines. If this workshop sounds like something that you need to get you going and to learn about how to manage those triggers in yourself that's stopping you, and to actually break through and take action, then slide this little toggle, and I'll be sure to send you the link for the waitlist thing, where once I get your email, once I have the date figured out and the details, I can send you a link to sign up for that.